Okay, hi everyone. I'm going to show you right now how to cut the 3 strips of paper that you need to make the accordion fold in your book. So we need 3 strips of paper, and we're going to fold each strip of paper into an accordion, and then you glue all 3 accordions together to make the 12 pages that you're going to need in your sketchbook. So the first thing that you need to do is measure the height of your cover. Exactly, so be very precise about measuring. That's what's going to make this look good. So this cover I have here is 8.5 inches. All right, I'm going to write that down. 8.5 inches high, but then you need to subtract 2/8 of an inch. Okay, so minus 2/8 of an inch. So that's going to be 8.25, right? Okay, save that number. Next, you need to measure the width of your book. Okay, this is 5.5. This cover is 5.5. So you need to then subtract only 1/8 inch. Right? So that's going to make the width 5 3/8. Okay. You need to take this width of 5 3/8 and multiply it, okay, by 4. Right? That's going to give me 20. Doing the mental math? Yes, math. Sorry. 21 and 1/2. All right. So I have my strips of paper are going to be 21.5, okay, length, and the height is going to be 8.25. Okay. So I gave you this big sheet, thick sheet of drawing paper. All right, this is going to be an all-purpose paper that's going to work well for your sketchbook, so you will be able to watercolor on this, acrylic paint on this, or whatever you need to do. But we need to cut our strips out of this paper, and we're going to measure exactly and cut exactly to make sure that our accordions stay even. Okay. So I'm going to use the ruler, and I'm going to measure the height of my book strip. Okay, the height is 8.25, so I need to measure up 8.25. Okay, do the typical measure up, make a tick mark, 8.25. All the way down the page. Then grab a yardstick. The yardsticks are found on the blackboard over there on the edge. Take the yardstick, line it up with the tick marks, make your straight line. This again from this line, 8.25. Take the yardstick, measure across. Make sure that those look even and exact. All right, so this is the height of your book page. Okay. Next thing that you need to do is measure the length of your strip. So we said that the height was 8.25, which I just measured, and then the length was 21.5. Okay. So I need to measure from the edge of my paper, 21.5. Bunch of times. The more tick marks you make, the straighter the line you'll have. One up here too. And make a line. So this is the length of the strip that you're going to have, right? So this obviously is not the strip, and then we get 2 strips out of this sheet of paper. So you would have to do this a 3rd time on another strip of paper because you need 3 strips. We do need to add, okay, a 1/2 inch on this side, on the right-hand side. So we're going to measure a 1/2 inch out and make another line. This is so that you can put glue down and glue the pages together. So this is going to create a tab where you're gonna have glue. Okay, so we need to measure a 1/2 inch out. And draw a line, okay? Then the next thing that you're gonna do is you're actually going to cut, all right, on this line that I just drew, okay, and on the page lines here. Do not cut, okay, on this line or this line, all right? Don't cut there, so just cut these pages out. My recommendation is to cut it by hand with scissors and not do it on the cutting board, because sometimes the cutting board like moves your paper, and it's really extremely important that these strips stay straight and square in order for you to have a good accordion. Okay, so cut out all 3 strips of paper, and then on the next video I'm going to show you how to glue it together.